Drake. I called your game years ago. The analytic rapper. In real time, you could not. It was not enough data available to make something catchy. AI music he produced to make something catchy. Kendrick Lamar, I guess somehow somebody put a foot up his ass and say when he dropped something a few hours later,
right?
Dealing with that. Drake can't do that.
Yeah.
He was rapping mono level like this. Yeah. It's just that's not music, Brandon.
Yeah. It's not. And you have to have that soul in you to be able to make certain type of music. Like I think Drake likes to imitate different cultures and different sounds, and he can kind of do that with other people around him. But you know, it's tough when you're under pressure. You're going against somebody who's great at doing that, and you're not really, you know, from the culture like that.
Notice how Drake singles come out. Drake take the last 3 months of hit songs data, run it through his analytics,
right,
through his writers, and come out with a song every 6 months.
Yeah.
But he needs that much information to be creative.
Yeah. And you know, if his last album, we talked about his last album. His last album wasn't that good. It didn't have any hits. The only hit he had was the one with Sexy Red, and that, you know, that's not really a real hit. And it's kind of like he doesn't have a lot of friends in the industry because either he's used them and kind of deaded the relationship, or didn't treat it the right way because people see what he's doing, you know, and he's running out of friends. So you kind of got to keep riding different people's wave to try to stay afloat. Like he had a bunch of new artists on his latest album, and I don't know, he's older, you know, like your music should be evolving. It shouldn't sound like you're younger. You shouldn't be trying to sound younger and adapt to their type of music. Make your own music. But if you don't know who you are, you don't really know where you come from, it's gonna be tough trying to do that.
Now, see, Drake, you know, Drake can't get house music played on the black radio stations.
No, and we talked about that album.
Music.
Yeah, he made a house music album, which, you know, if you're on vacation or something like that, it sounds good. It's good music, but it's not like any talent or any soul is coming out of making that music. You know what I'm trying to say?
He's a soulless man, Brandon.
I wouldn't say that, but you know, yeah, kinda, yeah.
You saw. You know that contraption on Ghostbusters when they slide that thing on the ground?
Right, that's
hit
what
the
it
button
is.
and goes there trying to grab all the stones. That's what Drake do.
I got you.
He's a soulless. He's soulless. He got to grab souls for other people.
Yeah. Right, because sometimes he has a Toronto accent, sometimes he has a Caribbean accent. Sometimes he's tough, sometimes he's soft. You know, which is fine. It's just who is the real Drake? You know what I'm saying?
Little baby, you got your lingo going.
Right.
He said 21 Savage got your street cred.
Yeah.
And we turned out, what's 21 Savage doing? Stealing for people podcasts, cheating on the card dealer tables. You know
I forgot about that.
They ain't
that's
the
not
normal
street cred.
No, brother, that's the
and he's
Brandon,
from the UK too.
That's the guy. That's the guy who be down the street looking, see where you put your sack at. Tired of people later off and try to take the damn stand.
Oh, that's funny.
Trying to take it.
That reminds me when we was in Washington D.C. when we was trying to steal those Oakleys. Remember we saw them putting them Oakleys in the bag.
You see, that's what. Yeah. And look, why they kept it in the bag off site, Brandon.
Because what they're doing is illegal, and you can't just have a set up stand with sunglasses. So you got to kind of hide it, but you have to have your merchandise on deck at the same time.
So me and Brandon didn't know nothing about the game. 8th graders peeped out the scene, saw the stash box,
and we tried
to get it, and the African nigga came up. Was an African guy.
I can't remember, but we were trying to get those sunglasses, and we was gonna get killed over some Chinese Oakleys.
$25 worth of merchandise. Yeah, in a clear plastic bag.
Right. And I love those glasses. I had those Oakleys, you know. They didn't last long. I do remember that, but yeah.
Probably burned your eyes out too if you went outside. Then you got UVs. You'll get them there. Right. UVs on them. Yeah.
Right.
A piece of
looking
plastic.
up at the sun and the plastic cooking your eyes. That's funny.
Damn, Brandon, you brought me back.
Right. Do you know
how we peeped his whole game out?
We was trying to figure out where all these sunglasses coming from. Because we bought some and we like, dang, he got some more sunglasses. Then we start looking around and we saw somebody with a whole bag of a grocery bag of sunglasses.
They was like in the bushes though.
Yeah, putting them in the bushes. He tried to hide them in the bushes.
Or something.
Right.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's crazy. Shout out to us. We was ahead of our time a little bit.
Yeah. That's what 24 Savage mind me of that type of guy. Yeah. Right there. The type of a Gucci man. A Gucci man. When Gucci man selling drugs down. He was robbing people.
Right. You're right. Yeah.
So he was a robber.
Yeah.
So